Hey there, HR professionals, executives, and leaders of all kinds, shapes, sizes, heights, you name it. Tonight, our training trend for 2019 is communication training and really creating a culture of communication training and immersing your team in communication. So with that being said, I want to talk a little bit about the importance of communication in a work environment. Literally everything we do relies on our ability to effectively communicate, whether that's as a team, in our departments, throughout the organization, and even with our clients or customers on a daily basis. So with that being said, one of the things that I always encourage organizations to do is to train their teams through immersion. Every time you're in a staff meeting, make sure that communication skills or tips or strategies or steps are a part of that meeting process. Throughout the day, even as you engage and communicate on projects or different things happening throughout the organization, you want to make sure that your communication skills or steps or whatever you call them in your organization are posted throughout the office, and you challenge people every day to implement the skills that you have given them in the communication training, because the only way that we truly learn to communicate is through the action, right? Through the activity of communicating. So I want to make sure that you guys hear me correctly. It is critical that you create a culture of communication within your organization. And every single day, every opportunity, you find ways for you to implement that information or those skills or steps or whatever you want to call them. You find ways to implement them throughout the day and in everything that you do. Communication is key to the effectiveness of any organization. Without it, your organization will fail. It will struggle, and you will see chaos rise up like crazy if you don't have effective communication. So with that being said, creating a culture of communication and implementing it in staff meetings, in trainings, in even just your everyday interactions. And as you're developing the PIPs for your team members, really implement that communications process there. Whatever it is that you're doing, staff reviews, all of it, implement it in every opportunity possible. So conflict resolution is a big part of communication, making sure that when you have team members that are going head to head, that you as the executive leader or as the team leader or whatever your position may be, that you actually allow them to go through the process of conflict management. You're not necessarily the person, the mediator, but you actually act as a facilitator, encouraging them and equipping them and training them through that process real time. So with all that being said, you guys have a crazy, amazing weekend. This will be our last video up until Monday, and we will come back and we will finish training trends for 2019. Y'all have a crazy, amazing day. I will talk to you guys on Monday.